Most people spend decades wandering inside their own inner maze, lost, stuck, and unaware there's an entirely different map waiting to be discovered. What if your life could shift right now, not by changing the outside world, but by awakening something deep within you? Today, we're diving into what a spiritual journey really means, beyond beliefs, rituals, or quick fixes. It's a path that transforms every part of your life in ways you might not expect. So, where are you in your story? Think about that as we explore what comes next. Spiritual awakening isn't about escaping reality or suddenly gaining magical powers. Instead, it's about uncovering hidden layers beneath the surface of your everyday life. Think of it like peeling an onion, each layer revealing something deeper and more surprising than the last. It's those subtle shifts in your thoughts, feelings, and perspectives that mark real change. When you start noticing these inner movements, you're opening the first door to transformation. It doesn't happen all at once. It's slow, quiet, and often easy to miss, but it rewires your soul one moment at a time. But don't expect your spiritual journey to be a smooth, fairy tale ride. More often than not, it feels messy, confusing, even chaotic. That discomfort? It's not a sign you're failing. It's proof you're growing. When doubt, frustration, or fear creep in, they're actually signals that your spirit is stretching beyond old limits. Many give up here, afraid of the storm. But ironically, that very storm clears the way for fresh insights and breakthroughs. So instead of running from discomfort, lean into it. It's your compass pointing to where real growth is waiting. Imagine standing at a crossroads with no clear path ahead. That feeling of uncertainty? It's actually a powerful sign you're on a crucial turning point. Instead of fearing the unknown, try welcoming it. This is fertile ground where new growth can take root. When everything familiar starts to fade, you're invited to create something authentic, something that truly belongs to you. Every step that feels lost or wrong isn't wasted. It plants seeds of wisdom you'll harvest later. Growth doesn't need clear direction. It needs openness to the journey. Years ago, I felt completely disconnected, like a ghost moving through my own life. That emptiness pushed me to question everything I once believed. The walls I had built around myself started crumbling, exposing raw feelings and hidden truths. From that low point came my first real spiritual breakthrough. Rock bottom isn't the end. It's often the foundation where we rebuild stronger, wiser selves. Your emptiness can become your greatest teacher if you let it. Stop chasing enlightenment like it's a final destination. Spiritual journeys aren't sprints, they're marathons. Progress can feel slow or invisible, but every small awakening builds on the last. Celebrate those moments, no matter how subtle they seem. Over time, this patient consistency rewires your brain and soul. Remember, these small shifts aren't just random, they compound into something profound. Patience isn't just a virtue here, it's your greatest spiritual ally. So why do some people resist spiritual growth, even when it's calling them loudly? Fear. Fear of losing the identity they've known, of shedding old stories that feel comfortable, even if they no longer serve. It's easier to stay stuck than face the uncertainty of change. But here's the truth. Shedding those old layers might feel like losing yourself, but it's actually how you find your authentic self. Change hurts, but it also sets you free. The freedom waiting on the other side is worth every moment of discomfort. Meditation isn't just spiritual fluff, it physically reshapes your brain. Studies show regular meditation changes areas linked to focus, emotion regulation, and compassion. What feels like just sitting quietly actually builds new neural pathways, rewiring your biology in lasting ways. This means your inner journey isn't just about feelings or beliefs, it's backed by science. Your brain literally transforms as you grow. Think of your emotions like the weather, storms, sunshine, and everything in between. A spiritual journey teaches you to become fluent in this emotional language. Instead of being tossed around by mood swings, you learn to observe and navigate your feelings with skill. This emotional awareness becomes a powerful tool, grounding you in the present moment and transforming how you experience life. Mastering your emotions is mastering your journey. I used to think vulnerability was a weakness, something to hide at all costs. But opening up to others became the doorway to deeper connection and true healing. Real strength grows not from hiding our authentic selves, but from embracing them fully. When you let yourself be seen, flaws and all, you invite genuine growth and love into your life. Vulnerability isn't a risk. It's the bridge to your spiritual evolution. Don't confuse spiritual awakening with perfection. Growth is messy, full of setbacks and surprises. Everyone stumbles. That's part of the process. Mistakes aren't failures. They're lessons wearing a disguise. Accepting your imperfections isn't just helpful. It's a game changer on your path to wholeness. Embracing your humanity fully allows your true self to shine through. Can a spiritual journey happen without crisis? Sometimes yes, but more often, discomfort or upheaval pushes us out of complacency and into real growth. Those challenging moments are signals your soul is expanding, inviting you to leave behind what no longer serves. When you pay attention to discomfort instead of avoiding it, you unlock important lessons that accelerate your awakening. Many spiritual seekers overlook the body's role in transformation. Your physical sensations and health hold vital clues about your inner state. Ignoring your body keeps old blocks locked in place and limits your growth. True spiritual awakening integrates mind, body, and spirit as one whole system. When you honor your body as your spirit's home, lasting change becomes possible. Visualize a river cutting steadily through rock, slow, patient, unstoppable. Your spiritual growth works the same way. It may feel invisible or frustratingly slow, but consistent effort carves new paths through old obstacles. Every small step, no matter how tiny, wears down resistance over time. Remember, slow progress beats no progress. I once believed I was too broken to change, but spiritual work taught me everyone carries wounds. That's normal, not shameful. Healing isn't about perfection. It's about facing your pain with courage. No matter how lost you feel, transformation is always possible. Your wounds don't define you. They're simply part of your journey toward wholeness. Surround yourself with people who reflect your highest self. Community isn't just support, it's fuel for your growth. Toxic relationships drain your energy and hold you back, while the right tribe lifts you higher and keeps you aligned with your path. Choosing connection wisely can accelerate your spiritual journey in ways you never imagined. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on abundance and peace, even when life feels chaotic. Making gratitude a daily practice shifts your entire perspective and opens the door to joy and contentment. It's a simple habit with profound effects. Practice it regularly and watch how everything begins to change. Modern neuroscience shows that spiritual growth isn't just abstract. It has real, measurable benefits. People on a spiritual path often experience reduced stress, improved mood, and even longer lifespans. Your spiritual journey supports your entire well-being, connecting mind and body in a powerful way. Growth heals from the inside out. Imagine looking back a year from now, amazed at how far you've come. That future depends on the choices you make today. Small, intentional steps that add up to transformation. Your spiritual journey is a masterpiece in progress, crafted moment by moment. The power to create that future is in your hands right now. Many mistake spiritual journeys for escapes from reality. But true awakening pulls you deeper into presence, not away from life's challenges. Growth lives in engagement, not avoidance. Face life boldly. That's where transformation happens. Silence is a powerful, often overlooked tool. In stillness, your inner voice grows clearer, guiding your steps with wisdom. Make space for quiet moments every day. Those pauses unlock your deepest insights. Spiritual journeys are unique to each person. Comparing your path to others only stalls your progress. Honor your rhythm and trust your timing. Growth unfolds in its own perfect way. Often, the journey circles back to simple truths we once knew but forgot. Love, kindness, and presence aren't just ideas, they're foundations. Revisit these basics regularly. Their power is timeless. If something in this spoke to you, don't keep it inside. Drop a comment below and let me know where you are on your journey. I read every single one. And if you're feeling the pull to keep going deeper, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm and your own soul that this work matters. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because this isn't a one-time awakening. It's a lifelong unfolding, and we're walking it together.